How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Hey.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Highly Opinionated. To the left of me, I got my boy Vega.
You know what it is.
To the right of me, I got my boy
You know what
I'm saying? What up, y'all?
What's popping?
Cosmic Space Age.
Bro, if I smoke a whole cigarette, bro, back in the day, bro, I would have a beastie headache. I don't know how niggas used to smoke that shit.
You know how I started smoking cigarettes? Remember the nigga Doughboy?
Oh my God.
He used to sell Black and Miles, bro.
Oh yeah.
And the nigga didn't have Black and Miles one day when I was stressed, bro. And he was like, just smoke this shit. I could have credited that nigga to fucking my life up, nigga. That's crazy. He set me up, bro. If you want to think about it, I ain't never touched a cigarette. I was 19 years old when I took that cigarette, bro.
Damn, bro, talk about peer pressure.
I ain't never smoked a Black and Miles again either.
That shit got you so addicted that you used to stop fucking with Black Miles altogether.
Altogether.
Cold turkey.
New addiction.
Bro, do you remember Four Locos?
Oh, damn, son.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I only had a sip of Four Loko one time. And I was like, who drinks this? This shit was so disgusting. I was like, this shit is disgusting.
When Four Loko first dropped, my cousin, we in the crib, bro. I remember the day I drunk the Four Loko, bro. I tried to fight the whole family, bro.
Nah, but this is thing. Like,
I told my aunt she a crackhead.
Oh my
I was
God.
wailing on everybody, bro. I was wailing on everybody, bro.
He said, I saw you back there with that rock in your head.
I was talking crazy, son.
Nah, yo, bro.
But it was the first day it dropped. It was like the first time it hit the hood, bro. You remember when what's that fake weed that hit the hood?
K2.
K2, bro. That was a crazy time too.
Nah. All right, so look, let me tell you, right? So I had my experience with K2. I'm not gonna lie. I had my experience with that shit, right? So first of all, right, when it came out, it wasn't even that bad.
Shit.
Look, my friend was on parole. You feel
that.
me? He was on parole. He was like, yo, they got some shit that don't show up in your system. You feel me? I smoke that shit, nigga. Like, you feel me? But at this time, you could only get it at smoke shops. So we went to the smoke shop, and the name brand that it had on it, it said like Cool Beans. Right, so we smoked this shit, bro.
It don't even sound like some shit you should smoke,
bro. But like, no funny shit. It didn't make me crazy. Like, you see how them niggas is like, I'm sane. I'm still sane. Like, I smoked it. I'm telling you, I smoked it, and I'm still here. Like,
a flotation device.
Like, bro, that shit was not. And then after they started manufacturing this shit even more, that's when the shit got crazy. Like, cause he started doing. I don't know what the fuck he started doing to that shit, bro.
So we have a friend that we all know. That from back in the day, that he told me that he just tried every drug just because.
Okay.
Like just to try it. I ain't gonna say his name.
He's a crackhead then.
No, he literally said, I just wanted to see if I was strong enough to not get addicted to it. Like, yo, nigga, you're insane.
He's a gangster. And nigga tried meth.
Nah, honestly, he wasn't a gangster.
That's crazy.
Yo.
That's the funny part.
You gotta understand though, niggas smoke so much weed that they don't get high off weed no more. Then they start picking other shit up, and then they get a little carried away.
Yeah.
Right.
Because ain't nobody sitting around like, I wonder how I can handle meth. Nobody's doing that, bro.
It's because he didn't go deep down enough into his craft. Like,
if he did dope, if he picked up a needle and he stuck himself with a needle, that's different energy, bro.
That is crazy.
That's something else.
He must was going through something.
This is what I'm trying to say. PCP, that's too much. Okay.
I smoked PCP by accident one time.
Yeah, but
that's what happened when you smoke with niggas. Don't smoke with niggas. I got laced.
Right. Okay, there you go. We learned that from a young age.
I was flying, bro. I saw leprechauns.
you saw what happened to this nigga Wild Child.
I still see the nigga. He on my jaw.
That's what I'm trying to say. Nigga, that nigga never been the same.
Nigga said a leprechaun.
Nah, but this is what I'm trying to say. This nigga, he was in his imagination.
Yo,
this nigga was really had the Lucky Charms, nigga, running around. And right in his eye views, right?
Nah, that's OD.
Listen, bro.
Funny as shit.
If the weed ain't hitting no more, bro, just go get some PCP, y'all.
Nah,
just do it.
Nah, we do not encourage that.
We want PCP.
Wait, bro, I'm just saying, bro, because y'all niggas acting like y'all need to smoke more than the eighth a day. You're wilding. I'm sorry, more than the eighth, you can smoke an eighth, but more than the eighth, you're wilding.
Eighth for what?
So you might as well get PCP.
Eighth for what? Weed?
Yeah.
More than an eighth for weed is crazy.
For a day for what?
Oh,
depends. What if it's a celebration?
Right.
That's different. That's occasional, nigga. Every day's a celebration.
I think I smoke.
I know
more than
niggas in the
an
hood
eighth.
love to celebrate failure, but come on, son.
Nah, it depends how good your quality weed is.
Yeah,
though.
you know, if you got like whack weed, that's different, bro. But if you
Yeah.
got some fire shit and you smoking,
Yo, bro, you only gotta smoke one joint.
I have a bad opinion when it comes to this because
Mm-hmm.
I have a bad habit. of
how much
smoking
weed do you think you smoke a day?
Shit.
I mean, it depends. Like if I had a choice,
Mm-hmm.
I would smoke like 5 to 6 times a day.
All right, that's an eighth.
But
That's an eighth.
no, that's more.
That's an eighth and a little bit more.
Yeah, eighth and a
It's
little.
more because the way I roll up, I be rolling up.
The golf artists.
Yeah. So
Oh, he
it's
be
like-
rolled up the stupid blinkies.
Yeah. So
So you got a problem.
and then I be by myself.
You have a
so
problem.
it's like,
That's anxiety.
nah, but it's a good.
That's too
feeling.
much weed,
It's
bro.
A good feeling. Nah, maybe it is.
Cause have you ever smoked so much that the weed not even hitting you the same?
No. The setting that you're in while you smoke definitely contributes to how you feel after you smoke. So for me,
Mhm.
it's also like my interactions, like lately, especially, I've been limiting a lot of my interactions.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have nothing else deterring that feeling.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in that zone. I'm tapped into it.
Mhm.
So it might not even be so much about the feeling as much as my focus on it, so to
Mhm.
speak. Like I feel happier when I touch weed, just touching it. I didn't smoke it. I just touched it when I see it,
Mhm.
and I know it's about to go into my lungs. That's it's
This
a.
nigga just started rapping.
You understand? It's a poetry for niggas.
This nigga's a poetry.
Mary Jane. I'll sing to that bitch right now.
But to be fair,
Feel me?
in technicality, I'm pretty sure meth heads and PCP heads feel the same
Feel
way.
the same way. But this one I'm trying to say.
That's like a nigga saying, "Yo,
All
bro,
right.
when I just take this shot,
Right.
this shit, I can feel it in my soul."
I can't tell
Right,
somebody
right,
what's right and wrong though. I'm just saying I'm not gonna advocate for you to do this
Mhm.
because I wouldn't do it.
Right.
It's
That's
like
fair.
No, but also
Fuck
people
about
lack the knowledge of knowing the substance that they're taking too. So also we have weed, but then when you go into the you just know about the weed that somebody gave you. You didn't really go into detail. Like you just know the history that somebody gave you.
That's a fact.
If you go into the history of yourself or you go into the weed community yourself, then you'll know what different weeds is actually doing. So
But you know
people
what's
lack
crazy?
the knowledge. Like you know what I mean?
But you know what's crazy? When I go to dispensaries, I feel uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Cause we just been buying so much weed our whole life, how we buy it, and they be
Right.
they be asking you shit.
Right.
It's kind of like going to a bar and they be like, "Yo, what kind of drink you want?"
Mm-hmm.
You don't just be like, "Yo, give me Jack." You be on some, "Give me this." Like niggas know
Right.
the names of drinks, and that's
Uh-huh.
how I be feeling with weed. I be like, "Bro, I don't know none of these names.
Yep.
I don't know what
right,
this
right.
is, where you got it from. Y'all all got the same connect."
You gonna
Mhm.
blame them or you gonna blame the fact that people prefer dressed up lie rather than naked truth? Because
But that's because of the High
Shit.
Times magazine. That's because of that fucking magazine. You remember High Times?
Hustling
I'm
niggas?
yeah, nigga. I'm
Because
blaming them
the
Nigga said
masses-
High Times magazine.
That's crazy.
That's because of them, nigga. I remember reading that shit. We all read that shit, bro. And they were saying these weeds that we wanted that we could not get back in the
Yeah.
day, bro.
Mhm.
And now we hearing all the names and it just sound good to us, nigga.
Nah,
Because
Right.
if that name
Yeah.
sound crazy, I want that weed, bro.
I'm not gonna
Right.
lie. Like I've been to a lot of places like the dispensaries out there. Like I wanna wherever I go, I try to ask them what their suggestion is. Like, oh, what's the most popular? You know what I'm saying? Which strain? Like there's times that I've been in places and the most popular strain is the strain you know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But there's times that I've been places where it's just like, wait, what the fuck is that? Like I've never seen that in my life, and they explain it to you. It derives from X, Y, Z. And
Mhm.
what I'm saying is like, the reason why I never started taking pills, or even when I have a headache, is because I don't want to train my body to just feel better every time I take this Tylenol.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I want to, you understand what I'm saying? I want to be able to feel like, all right, maybe if I just, take this nap, I don't need to add extra variables into my body.
It's like knowing your
understand?
body, right?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo.
But it goes back to what drugs you take, because I seen this nigga drink a whole bottle and we having a regular conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas take 2 sips of Four Loko and jump
Go
off
crazy.
the Brooklyn Bridge. You
Right.
feel me? So
I mean, I get it though, because I felt like at some point when we was younger, I remember I couldn't pop pills, bro. I couldn't pop Tylenol. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
One day I figured out how to pop the Tylenol. Next thing you know, I'm popping Molly. I'm popping E-pills.
this nigga have advanced and shit.
It just
The
happened, bro.
exponent times 8, nigga. God damn.
I swear, bro.
Exponentially, nigga.
Like, bro, I was just like, oh shit, what we got here, nigga? And I swear, bro, because Yo,
It just evolutionized just over.
I mean, that was quick.
Yo, that's funny
That
as
was
shit.
fast. One
son.
week,
happens, bro.
1 week he took a Tylenol. The next week, that nigga was
Yo,
butt
I
nigga
was
with
high,
a Molly in the middle of Central Park.
I don't.
Bugging out.
I don't think I popped. I don't even think I popped like a pill till like I was like 20 something. Like,
Oh,
and then I took a Xan and that shit put me to sleep.
I started at like
I ain't gonna
17,
lie.
nigga.
Shit was crazy. Like,
I was already
yo.
living a fast life. I said, fuck it, bro.
Nah, that's
Because
crazy.
keep it real, bro. If the way we was living when we was younger, bro, I ain't know we was gonna last long. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So 30 is a beautiful age to be at now.
Yeah,
But
that's a
just
fact.
know I had to do some things. I'm not saying I'm like that other dude that said he
Yeah.
took every drug. That's a little crazy.
that dude.
Because I can't live with
Yeah.
myself if I really went to the store and got a needle.
Yeah.
Like, where do dope heads even get the needles from?
From the fucking store.
I know
From
they
the
get
fucking bodegas.
not the bodega.
The bodegas.
The bodegas don't have needles, bro.
They got him.
That's crazy. I ain't never seen
They
that.
got
I
him.
don't know what this nigga talking about.
They probably got him.
go to Rite Aid or something, nigga.
They probably got him.
I have no. But
Oh, no, they probably go to Right Aid.
But how
I'm
about this?
lying.
This nigga's a
How about
bodega.
this? Maybe nah. Let me not even say that because that would be ignorant as hell. Because I don't know. Because I don't know if the same needle that you would use to inject insulin if you had diabetes would.
I'm diabetic and I don't use those needles.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Would it be to the same effect? Like
oh, the
can you
little
use
prick that you get?
Can you use that same needle to inject the no? And I would think obviously not. That would
Nah,
probably,
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's a
Maybe
regular
not.
needle.
I'm
But
not
see, the
sure,
thing
but
with
I don't
them
want to
is,
be
right?
ignorant. Say some dumb shit. Say some.
I was
stupid
straight
shit.
on the bodegas, though. I was like,
He media trained.
Nigga
Because I don't want to be ignorant, you know what I mean? Nah, but to be real, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say where I work, but I work for the city. And just know, them niggas, they leave the needles everywhere, right? So the city gives out the needles. I forgot. That's what they do now.
Oh,
The
what
city
the
gives
fuck?
them the needles. Yeah,
What-
they give it
what-
to them.
Well, they want them to have clean needles.
To have clean needles.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
But they leave the needles all over the sidewalks, and the parks and everything. So it's crazy because,
So the city gives them free needles?
yeah, and if I
Yeah.
step on that needle, it's over for me.
Well, that's if that person has any contracted disease. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, nigga,
But
but
ultimately, it is spreading germs. So it's not necessarily.
Come on,
that
city,
it
stop
doesn't
giving
have-
them free needles.
Well, I mean,
what are you doing?
I mean, the thing is that they don't want people to share needles
Stop
and then
it.
share the diseases on top of it. Because they're gonna.
it's gonna be a double
anyway.
disease. It's gonna be
That's what I'm-
motherfucking T virus out this bitch.
My son is going.
this nigga trying to educate this nigga like stop giving the needles. Like,
Yo,
I'm
stop
saying-
giving them
I'm saying,
shits.
I'm not saying don't give it to
Nah,
them.
you saying
I'm
real
just saying
shit, so
like,
they don't
that's the
spread
reason
it.
why they do it.
Mhm.
I'm not saying
no, you saying
that I
it right.
agree or I don't. You feel
You
me?
saying it right though. You
For
like
me,
they
'cause
trying
I-
to make sure that they don't spread. You know, clean needles means that they can like take care of themselves as they're getting high. It's not like
To
they're
some degree, they have
enabling
programs
it.
and all that where they give
Mhm.
people spaces to actually get high in.
Exactly.
So,
But it's just crazy because at
I
the
didn't-
same time,
yeah.
you ever see somebody get high, like after they high, they don't care. So you telling me you smoke a blunt and you get up and clean everything while you smoking, or you be like, I'm gonna get that shit later?
So
Oh, it's
Keep it
different.
real,
one
nigga.
thing at a time, of course. For me,
Yeah, I feel
One
the
thing at a
same
time.
way.
niggas. But here's the thing: I'm not gonna smoke a blunt and then sit around in a dirty house.
No,
See what I'm saying?
but why would you smoke?
So this is what I'm trying to say. So I do care to some degree.
Them niggas don't have a house though. They outside.
They sweeping up the sidewalk.
Unbelievable. But how you know, bro? Because
I work for the city. I clean
but
up
you
the
gotta-
needles all
but-
day.
But you also got to think about the fact
Move
that
these
there's
leaves
people
here.
there's people that in high places that have you know what I'm saying, that have money, and you understand what I'm saying,
That's different. They in a mansion.
and they do X, Y, and Z.
That's cool. They can clean it up.
No, they can't. Some niggas do that shit in the street. You think they gonna go to their house? You know, some people got families and all that. They don't want to do that shit in front of they peoples and all that. They got a
When they
secret
come
life.
outside.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like you know, it's not like it's okay to smoke crack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just, nigga, oh, my name is Jim. I work at the office and yeah, I smoke crack.
What
like
I'm
no,
saying is-
nigga.
what I'm
Like,
saying is-
nobody's macking with this nigga. Like yeah, come on, Jim. Let's go have a drink after work.
Right.
Like no.
They trying to get high, bro. When you want to get high, you don't care about anything else. And some of them may be cleansing. Majority of
aware of
them
that
may
part.
be cleansing. They are still in our reality and they're in their own.
Oh, they're in two
All right,
realities.
so how about this?
So they talk to you, but hold on. They talk to you
Mhm.
about things that's going on in the world. You didn't even ask them. They walk up to you and they talk to you about, they just talking to you about shit. Yo, you seen what happened with Trump? I know you don't, you just
Yo,
trying to
he's
talk
in-
to me,
you,
bro.
You clearly say he's in his own reality.
He
or
holding
she,
a infinity
so
stone.
Obviously, you should know that. Yo, what type of Matrix shit you talking about?
It's crazy. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Nah, what I was gonna say is that it's hard for me to really get into that because it's like I know people that I love that for me that's on drugs and that shit fucks me up because it's like why do you do this to yourself? But at the same time, I understand because I saw the story. I saw what happened. I saw how the people how it got there.
How it came about.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Do I justify it? Absolutely not. Feel me?
So this is my thing though, right? See, I understand that. And I
You
totally
see
get
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, I get that. My whole thing is that it's certain things we do to enable certain things. Not us, but the government.
Right.
So when they give out the needles, right?
Right.
It's like, bro, you don't want them to get high. You're going to give them a record if you lock them up, right? And then you give them the needles to be clean.
But
Because that's a government-funded program.
Wait, hold
so
on.
why y'all playing?
Well, how you think? But how you think
playing?
drugs like crack exist?
Okay.
Remember when they dropped the recipe to crack? They said, hey, it's an epidemic of this drug. This is how you cook it in the motherfucking newspaper.
Yo.
It's all I'm saying that they playing with us. So when they give out the free needles,
You don't believe that they do everything for a reason?
yeah.
Of course.
All right. So the
Yeah.
thing that I'm confused about is that the fact if they have places for these motherfuckers to get high, why the fuck is he not locked up though? Like, how you just gonna be like this?
Because it's not illegal to get high.
It was for us. That's all I'm saying. It was for us, though.
Technically,
you know what I'm saying? It was. You feel me, bro? It was for us.
Technically, if I look at something like wholeheartedly, like a lot of people don't really have your best interest at heart. Feel me? Doesn't they walk up to you with a guideline for your life? You know what I'm saying? They hand it to you. What are the odds that they actually gonna have your best interest at heart? And not only that, they even if they do have your best interest at heart, that they're gonna know exactly what it is that entails, what's the right path for your life.
Like the details, right?
The details and everything.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That individuality is, you know what I'm saying, obviously dead in today's world, but it's not dead to me. Like I still believe everybody's an individual. You know what I'm saying? I still believe in that. And I try not to believe it to a default where it's just like, oh, but what if this circumstance happens? No, everybody's still an individual, no matter what the circumstance entails. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
I totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is an individual, but I realize that everybody else is an individual. You know what I'm saying? When you this skin color, we all one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We just all one, bro. For some reason, it's like when they be like, black people will be like, yo, why we all can't stick together? We not supposed to. We all come from different tribes.
Nah, that's a fact.
Majority of people be like, we all supposed to be one.
I feel like
you from Jamaica, you from Haiti, you from Trinidad, and I'm from Barbados.
Right.
We all come from different cultures.
Yeah, right.
Comparing us through the skin color.
No,
Right.
you're
So
right.
so what you basically saying is that they tie all these cultures together, and in essence, all these people have different culture, but it's a lack of acknowledgement of the
culture
different,
behind it.
the derivatives of each individual culture, which goes back to what I was talking about, individuality. You know what I'm saying? So what you was gonna say, Al?
No, I just say I agree with you. I feel like that's
I feel like,
right.
And back to what you said earlier about mixing pot, you know what I'm saying? People like us, we have a huge advantage being that we grew up in New York. You know, so we get the experience to be around all these different types of people. You know what I'm saying? So we have actual dealings with a person that's Indian, with a person that's Jamaican, with a person that's white, with a person that's Mexican, with a person that's Puerto Rican. You know, and the possibilities of the person, of the kind of individual you come across is endless, right? And I would think that to some degree it should create a more versatile individual, right? That's what you would think. I'm not saying that that's exactly what happens. I'm saying that we should be at more of an advantage when it comes to actually having, you know what I'm saying, being personable towards others.
that should take too much time.
It do.
But the time is worth it, though. I think.
So what I'm saying to you is, bro, that shit all sound cool, and I think that's how we should be as humans. Right? But at the same time, it's like, bro, nobody got time for that shit.
Bro,
most of the time
life
we
only
come
happens
from
one moment at a time. Like,
and that's cool, but at the same
you know what I'm
time, we
saying?
don't even know where our next meal gonna be at sometimes.
You
So
don't.
you telling me I gotta think about my meal and think about how to treat everybody as an individual?
But you know what you do
Nah, I
gotta
can't do
understand is that time has a consistent pace and it's always gonna move forward. Most people are misunderstood. For me, misunderstood. You trying to do something good. You post out to a world. Look what I did. And you gotta deal with negativity.
But you know
That's
what I also
crazy.
learned about most people? Most people are dumb.
Okay.
Absolutely.
They're just dumb. And that's cool. And that's cool. We gotta respect them for being dumb motherfuckers.
Right.
Bro, ever since I've been going viral for the last year and a half, bro, I will post a video that is so clear, so clean cut, even a baby can understand it.
I'm crying.
And somebody would still come on and be like, this doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
And then they'll get 30 likes because 30 other motherfuckers was dumb right along with them.
But this is what I'm
So
saying.
most people are just dumb.
A lot of times that shit is what
Dumbasses.
attracts more attention than anything. And I'm not taking a shot at nobody, but I'm saying like we take the time to try to listen to a nigga like Kodak Black. Nigga, you didn't even understand what the fuck he's saying half the time.
I do.
You know, I'm just
I
saying.
understand.
I'm just saying. Because he's talking in phrases and things of that nature that you don't know in code that you don't know what the fuck he's really talking about. You know what I'm saying? We had a conversation earlier, right before the camera turned on. We was talking about that one Nas line that I was talking about that he said. And by the way, shout out that nigga for dope ass album he just dropped. But like that shit, like just one line, like you having a whole conversation about it because that's the time that he took to put into writing and stuff like that. And the esoteric message that he wanted to deliver, it had multiple meanings.
You know I'm getting out of this conversation right here too, bro, because I hear what you're saying, because it's not about you taking the time out. I feel like it's where you at in your point in life. Like, are you willing to take that time out, to take that extra step? Because it is time consuming, but like it depends on, so like Nas, like I was saying, like you gotta read the books, you gotta be deep into like history, deep into us to understand them. But to a young nigga, when we young, 18, 17, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Right. Who the fuck is worried about that? Right.
If you older now, then you different
gonna
point
take
in
that
time in your
time,
life now,
right.
and then you're gonna take that time out. So
I feel like,
for me, it is time consuming, but not everybody gonna take
That's real though. I understand that. And I understand that as a point of, I think it's my point of life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because even what you said with Nas, it's like, I get it. It's going to be like this, a disconnect with people.
Right.
Like, I don't think we listening to Nas on the daily.
I mean,
none of us are. As much as we love him.
You want me to be honest with you?
Maybe you.
Yes, I do.
You did break down his lyrics earlier.
That's me personally. But that's me personally.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I can't speak for others.
You literally one of his like 40 fans left.
You might be right. You might be right, but
I just joking.
Nah, you might be right, but the numbers say otherwise.
Nah, you right.
And the one thing I'm gonna say to that is that niggas love to shoot at niggas that's shiny. When you shine real bright, when you too bright, that's when they want to shoot at you. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know, son, because I feel like maybe you do get to a level you get bored. I ain't there yet, bro. I'm still in the hood. We all still in the trenches. Yeah. So it's not like we could like really identify. You know what I'm saying? But while I'm still listening to Jay-Z, but I'm not listening to Nas. Something happened there. You know what I'm saying? Something changed.
It did,
you know
because it's like you gotta understand, bro. Music is like tasting wine. Everybody is gonna like a different style. I'm me in particular. I like red wine. I like wine that's bitter. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's obviously there's no right, there's no wrong. You know, it's all wine. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
And that's it's all wine, and that's why I feel like it's music. You know what I'm saying?
You like what you like.
Music is the same way.
But my thing is, right? It's 3 rappers in this room. You just freestyle. You ain't a rapper yet.
Damn.
I don't rap no more, but still, it's 3 rappers in this room. I feel like if you gave any of us the budget, the money, the production, we gonna get crazy. And
Absolutely.
I feel like with a nigga with his budget, his production, he's not really delivering anymore. And maybe his rhymes are still there. His rhymes will never leave. I'll never take that lyricism away.
I
but
don't know.
what his beat production? Did you hear the 21 Savage and Nas song? It was ass. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, it was ass.
You want me to say why?
I think 21 carried.
You think he carried?
That's not crazy. I said that. I was just joking.
Crazy.
No, he ain't carry, bro.
Okay.
I'm on DN. Because Nas is better than 21. But I felt like he stepped in like his world, but his beat was still Nas. He should
as a Nas fan, and as you know what I'm saying, as a person who had to go to therapy, right now I'm trying to prevent myself from jumping over the table on you. But not
listen, I'm trying to diss Nas so I can get a feature.
But
that's what he did with 21, right?
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
And you said that earlier. Like, you broke it down.
It goes over your head, and like for me, like Jay-Z is great and everything, but the reason why is for me is not the same it's not this. I don't have the same level of fandom in that way for it because I like Jay-Z doesn't. How you say? He paints the picture. He does everything. Like there's not one thing that he doesn't do as a lyricist or as a vocalist or as an artist, but it just doesn't touch that hip hop space for me. I'm talking about like the first album I listened to as a kid was Illmatic. I'm talking about like you hear, I could see my block when I listen. I see my block. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, I'm not saying that you don't see it when you listen to Jay-Z. I'm saying for me. Man.
When I see Jay-Z and I hear his music, I'm thinking about 50 bitches on a yacht, like big pimpin', spin the G.
Yeah, some
You
different
think about
shit.
old Jay-Z?
Oh yeah, I'm
Some
smacking
different
ass
Because he ain't been on the yacht in a minute, nigga. He been in the museum. Like,
Nah, my son,
he just rap museum talk.
He's
I just
really
bought a painting.
the rap Basquiat. He's really the rap Basquiat.
Nah, but I think that's the thing about Jay. It's like, no matter what, Jay's where we're all trying to be.
That's
You know what I'm saying? I feel like Nas definitely rich as fuck, but we don't think about Nas
when your
being
problems
rich.
is that you suing Bacardi,
I'm suing Bacardi to buy my own brand.
That's not.
Who
That's,
sued Bacardi?
Yeah, you living good. Like you gotta understand. Like 50 Cent is famous for memes.
But look,
Twitter posts. Like,
perfect example.
You know,
50
he's
Cent.
not making music, nigga.
Movies.
Nas is making music right now. Like,
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
that's the thing, though. That's the thing. You just said it, though. 50 Cent, bro. It's not about the music. None of them has fallen off musically.
No,
maybe
I'm
a
not
little
saying
bit of
that.
50.
That's not what
Maybe
I'm saying.
50 fell off a little bit.
But that's not what I'm trying to get at.
But I'm saying is that none of them fell off musically, but at the same time, I guess it's relevance to us. Where it's like how much
I was
we
gonna
see them.
say that if there's a lack of relevance
see
there,
50
show
more
me
than-
where the lack of relevance really is. Like
It's not a lack of relevance.
that's what I'm
is-
saying.
What it is, like 50 is more relevant than Jay-Z right now to us. We all watching Power. We all watching this. We all watching that. When 50 produced 1,000 shows, we all watching 50. We hear his name. He's trolling niggas on the internet. We hear his name.
Right.
Jay-Z, we like, oh, he's up in the fucking mansion in the house with Beyonce. So we know he's there because guess what? Everybody's still gonna talk about Beyonce. So who's next to him? Who's next to her? Jay-Z.
Right,
But
right.
the issue is with Nas, I guess if he just didn't post, he doesn't have any like spotlight on him. Because he's not supposed to. He is a grown man that's already rich. What the fuck do Nas need to do? But to us, he don't do anything relevant because he's not doing film. He's not doing anything else. And most of us is not checking for his music.
Jigga, his relevancy is always lies because he rapping us about money, how to make money. He gave you the blueprint, how to start your own labels, things that people's doing now. So that's relevancy. That's relevancy. 50, he in film and paint a picture of the hood, the stories that we grew up on, and stories that we know, and shit like that. Nas, he rapping about it, but that's it.
That's it.
So, Jigga, what I think he has over him is for sure, like he got niggas under his belt. When you talk about names like J. Cole, Griselda, shit like that, like they automatically shift gear towards having conversations about Jay-Z because he's the one who helped these people create platforms for themselves.
I can
right?
say that.
Absolutely.
And when I think about J. Cole my favorite rapper, bro. When I think about that nigga, I think about Nas. Nas is his favorite
if it
rapper.
wasn't for Jay-Z, he wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
Nas
Jay-Z's
didn't sign him,
but Nas
Jay-Z did.
But you
You
could
know what I'm
tell,
saying? Like
you could tell his influence
Nas signed
came from
Davies.
Nas.
Nas signed Davies. Who else he signed?
Nas ain't a good sign nigga. He don't sign good niggas.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Like, I
But
don't
that's
want
what
to
I'm
sign
trying
a
to say.
Nas.
So,
Like, that's not a good thing.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm giving him his flowers on that because
But Jay ain't good at signing niggas either. You know what I'm saying? Jay
that's
got
not
lucky.
true, bro.
He
Hell
got
no,
lucky.
he's not.
Jay got
That's
lucky.
crazy.
Jay got lucky.
That's crazy.
He got lucky with Rihanna and he got lucky with
Bro,
who else he got lucky
he
with?
didn't get lucky with
Kanye.
That's lucky?
He didn't even sign him at first. It was Dame. Jay ain't never been good at it being a good record label nigga, bro. He's not good at that. He just happened to get lucky with two people that became one of the biggest artists in the world.
He did what he had to do, bro, to get where he's at.
I'm just
Feel
saying,
me?
when you hear J. Cole, bro, you
Like-
hear Nas influence. You don't hear Jay-Z influence.
Honestly,
So when I listen to J. Cole, I'm thinking about Nas. Even when he made the song Let Nas Down, because that's his favorite rapper.
I understand.
I'm not thinking about no fucking Jay-Z.
Trust me, I understand that. But that also goes to justify the relevance of the rap relevance. So what I was talking about earlier. So your favorite artist, guess who his favorite artist is?
Nas.
Okay. So when we go back and when you look at the tape, everybody remember my favorite artist is Nas, but his favorite rapper.
But you forgetting
is
to think
my favorite
about it.
rapper. Right.
I'm not but guess who was my first favorite rapper? It was Nas.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm coming from a Nas fan point of view. I'm not like out of the loop.
Okay.
I'm just saying like, nigga, damn, this nigga beats is really trash. I'm like, damn, this nigga got too much money.
You harsh.
His beats ain't good. They not good, my nigga.
No, why is his beats not good? Because
He's
it's
never
not
been good. He's
it's
never
not
been a good
it's not
people
industry friendly. I'm asking a serious question. Why is his beats not fire? Because it's not
mad boom bap. Get out of here with that old African
bro. Come on,
shit.
bro. Half of the people that exist today wouldn't exist if it wasn't for people like that created the boom bap,
and
like Jay Dilla and niggas like that. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, but you could credit that to everybody. Most niggas wouldn't exist if Wayne didn't come out.
Bro, you gotta understand, bro.
If Chief Keef wasn't popping in Chicago, most niggas wouldn't exist with most of these niggas.
That's correct.
Created influence.
Mac Miller, he's universally accepted. Rest in power. He's universally accepted amongst all types of individuals. It don't matter what color you are. You know a Mac Miller song, right? Especially his early beginnings. What was it? It was boom bap. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But
That's
no,
a different boom bap.
but it's still boom bap, bro. Because boom bap don't have a box. You know what I'm saying? We're not giving boom bap credit for.
It's like he got too much production. Does that make sense? It's like he got too much production, like too much boom bap. Like, nigga, your beats, your drums in the back is so loud, nigga. I don't even give a fuck about what you saying half the time. Like, turn that shit down, nigga. Get some motherfucking 808s, come back and speak to us, and we gonna hold you down, Nas, nigga.
Yo,
but right now, we not fucking with this shit, bro. And we love you, nigga. You was amazing, nigga.
But we got other artists for that. That's what I'm trying to say.
You right.
You want Nas to do that, but why would you want him to do that when we got fucking Little Yachi and all these niggas?
Yachi's crazy. but listen, bro. I'm just saying that we watch Jay-Z evolve, right? We watch Busta evolve. We watch all these niggas from the back in the day evolve, my nigga. Right. I just feel like where's Nas? He's like Pikachu, nigga. He don't want to turn into Raichu, nigga.
Bro,
like chill, nigga.
Bro, to me, that's one of his dopest qualities. That he is almost like even his resemblance is like he's still young. Off the Nas shit. We
just gave Nas. We just gave you 20 minutes, bro. And so if I could give you 20 minutes, nigga, you give me new beats, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of that, because yo, bro, not for nothing, bro. When you watch your favorite rappers like not hold the crown no more, it's painful. It does hurt, bro. Like, some of these niggas save people lives. Some of these niggas like influence us to even start rapping, start making music, get into film. Even with everything, fashion, everything, bro.
But the depiction,
it's like seeing Wayne right now. You know it's sad to see Wayne right now.
It's a fact.
It's sad. I be looking at Wayne, I be like, that nigga look.
But the depiction of what everybody considers of who holds that title and the crown is different. They like Ice Spice is not gonna have a Lil Wayne career. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
that's different though. Come on, bro.
But I'm just saying.
I thought I was feeling you.
So then you thought I was feeling you.
You thought I was feeling you. She ain't feeling shit.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Nah, I understand what you're saying, bro. Like, that's
like
crazy
Joey
though.
Crack, nigga.
But come on, it's other rappers, bro. You could put Lil Baby in that category.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I heard that Lil Baby is the Tupac of our generation.
And that's crazy. Don't listen to that. That's stupid. That's foolishness.
That's what I heard.
But Lil Baby is the Lil Wayne of this generation. But he's the Lil Wayne of this generation, though.
How?
But in a different way.
Absolutely
This
not.
nigga killed every feature he on.
But he hasn't been here since he was 16 years old.
That's different, bro. Nobody has. Who? Bow Wow. Look at Shad Moss now.
Yeah, but
he doing
Bow Wow
millennial
is not
tours.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, because he ass. He been
Lil
ass. Nigga, the last song he gave us was Marco Polo. I know that. But what I'm saying is nobody's going to be here from a kid, bro. Who's signing kids, bro?
Marco Polo.
like,
nah, that guy.
That nigga Bow Wow was like, let me, what he said? Let me hold you. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. But what I'm saying is that, nigga.
That was the shit, though, back in the desert. Fake a little.
I kind of like that.
That shit was
you
hot.
Ain't gonna lie.
We was corny, nigga.
You ain't gonna sit there and lie, act like that wasn't on your beat.
Nigga, we was listening to motherfucking, what we was listening to? Kiss Me Through the Phone. Nigga, that shit's ass. Like,
Soulja Boy.
Even I listen to Drake now, bro. I listen to Drake.
What's that nigga?
First song the other day, we the fucking best. We the fucking best. That shit was ass. If you really think about it, that's ass, my nigga. That's not good, nigga. That wasn't good.
That shit was
when Wayne came out, first of all, Drake came out in the second Wayne's or Ransom. He said Wayne gonna feel like the end of a pool cube. That was ass and that was sus, nigga.
Nah, I don't even.
But
know.
At the same time, you don't remember it?
No,
Bro,
I'm
Drake
saying,
was so crazy.
I don't want to remember that. That was bad,
bro. But when I'm saying it was good for that time,
bro.
what was he talking about?
Niggas like Chingy made it. Like
Chingy was nice. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Good.
I will not take no Chingy disrespect in here, nigga.
I forgot
I love it when you do that right there,
right
nigga.
there.
You bugging, nigga. What you doing, cutting, chilling in the holiday game? Who you with, nigga? You wildin'. Chingy had it, nigga.
Nah, he was good a little bit.
What? Chingy was trash.
He only had those fake.
What's that other song he had? When you,
every time
I wanna come roll with me. You nigga wildin'. Chingy had that shit, nigga.
Oh yeah, he had a couple of hits. I did like all of shit.
Nah, but he had his, but this is what I'm trying to say. You talking about longevity? What he had like 2 years.
But let's keep it real. He was a club rapper. You cannot compare club rappers, bro. Club rappers are on a different level. You have to understand that if you're a club rapper, 9 times out of 10, your career is gonna dry up. How long you think you gonna have the club?
It's okay.
The club is for young people. After a while, you got to go home, nigga. Now you in the 35 and older clubs, and they only listen to classics. So how long you gonna?
So now it goes back to the relevance of why I fuck with the people I fuck with, because they don't rap like that. They don't make music like that. They stick to their own guns.
I mean, you gotta remember though, nigga. You listen to lyricists though. That's different, bro. Everybody listen to lyricists, but nobody want to listen to lyricists. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. I listen to everything, but the thing is that I like people that are dope in their own element, whereas they don't have to try to do a million things and be a fucking chameleon. I'm not necessarily interested in niggas that's trying to be a jack of all trades all the time, because they don't. I'm not saying that it's impossible to do. I'm saying that people is not successful in doing so, which is why they say don't be a jack of all trades and a master of none. I'm talking about.
Let me ask you a question. When it comes to reviving, not reviving your career, but like basically making a second shot at it. You know what I'm saying? Who you think like successfully did that? Because I got a list of people I think that like they revived their career, and that's almost impossible to do.
I know one person that I'm not going to put on that list.
Who you not going to put on the list?
MGK. That nigga's gone.
He revived his career though. But he basically changed up everything on niggas.
But you asking me?
Okay, you hate MGK. You said that shit last time. I'm not gonna lie, bro. MGK technically, bro. I looked up his net worth the other day. I looked up his motherfucking net worth. That nigga is not supposed to have that much money. I'm not even hating. I'm just saying that when you look at MGK, where he was
signed to Diddy at first.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, bro, I was listening to MGK forever, but I'm like, damn, this thing got mad money since he went rock. Since he started doing movies.
You understand? Every other genre, bro, every other genre that's outside of hip hop, bro, they make way more money. Bro, country artists, believe it or not, they make a lot of money.
But nigga, he successfully did it.
You know what I'm saying?
He successfully did it. You remember when Lil Wayne was trying to do that little rock lane? Wayne knew he played himself, nigga. He was signing niggas that we never even heard of, and we was listening to them because it was kind of hot. He even had some nigga named Jay Sean. Remember that?
Yeah,
baby, are you down?
He's still out. He's not out.
I don't know. But the nigga, he had it. I ain't gonna lie. Jay Sean was hot. Jay Sean hot.
I fucked with him.
But what I'm saying is that Wayne got some like Indian nigga. He was trying to go in a different way.
Oh, you talking about Lloyd?
Nah, nigga. Jay Sean was Indian.
Oh, I thought you was. Oh, my bad.
But what I'm saying is that like,
I was like, Lloyd is Indian, bro. Like, oh shit.
Nah,
I've been lied to my whole life. I thought he was black.
Not skateboard nose.
No, but what I'm saying is that, bro, you never really see people like, really do that. And MGK did do that. Like, if you really listening, he really did just up and leave rap. Like, kind of leave the idea of just being a dirty kid from Cleveland to like a real rocker, and he's a real actor, bro.
To be honest, bro, he had a rock star approach to hip hop too. So
how? That man was a lyricist.
But he had once again, Lil Wayne is a lyricist, and when he approaches shit, is like a rock star.
The one thing in life that is hard for people to do is to like make black people happy. And we don't like much white rappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? They come and go like water, bro. You remember Bubba Sparks? Where he at now?
Bubba Sparks.
Bubba Sparks. Where the fuck he at, bro?
Booty walking up well. Booty. Yeah, that was my shit right there.
So what I'm saying is, G-Eazy, I don't know where Jeezy at. Where's G-Eazy, bro?
Jeezy.
Where's Macklemore? Come on, bro. He won the fucking Grammy.
What?
Over Kendrick Lamar at that, nigga. Come on. So what I'm saying is, for MGK,
because he's popping tags.
For MGK to kind of come through and did everything he did, it's like, bro, that was difficult. All we love is all we love is Eminem, and we don't even love him
bro,
no more.
it's difficult for anybody to
still
make
like
it. It don't matter. It don't matter
ain't bumping no
the
Eminem.
color or anything. It's difficult for anybody to
the
make
D12.
We like Eminem on drugs, nigga. We don't like sober Eminem.
I do like Eminem on drugs.
You want me to tell you the truth?
Amazing beats.
You want me to
his
tell you
ass.
the truth? One person I could definitely say, and it's not even musically, is Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa is.
He's not here right now though.
But he's a walking price tag. He makes money off of so many different things because of the fact that he was a rapper
and he smokes.
But that's part of his image.
Wiz Khalifa was the first person to monetize weed.
But that's what I'm saying.
I never seen that shit before him.
He's a strategic individual. You understand what I'm saying? So when you talk about success and reviving your career, I don't know that he's revived as a rapper, but I know that right now, if he was to make a song, I'm not saying that everybody's gonna listen to it, but it's not like it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he can't pay for numbers or whatever. He has a network, is what I'm trying to say.
What about that? It's been a long day without you, my friend. Was it that?
Oh my God.
Yo, you want to answer that funny though? He was the first nigga to go. Wiz Khalifa was the first person to hit $1 billion on YouTube with that song.
Bro,
not everybody hit billion.
That song
but
is
back
universal, dude. That song is
universal. And plus, it was tied to Don Toretto.
Universal, dude.
La Familia.
But
let me ask you a question. Name the 5 most influential rappers as far as like lifestyle, music, style, clothing, all that. Name your 5 most influential rappers. My list is out of this world, so go ahead.
Wow. That's wow. Kanye West.
Fair. Go ahead.
Pharrell and Jay-Z.
So that's 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, it's funny. I wish I would have thought about this before, but Lil Wayne.
I was like, yo, this nigga's taking really long to put Wayne on that list. That's crazy.
Because I was trying to, I was trying to be like, like different in my answers and shit like that. But like, damn, like, Lil Wayne really has influenced the culture in so many different ways. Like, he made it okay for niggas to wear tight ass jeans and all types of shit.
I'm about to say.
Wear all kinds of like basically you could do anything like at a certain point, and that it was all right. You know what I mean? My last person, the whole Death Row shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that whole situation, like,
you gotta pick somebody from Death Row.
It's hard because they have so many great artists. For me, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, nigga.
All right, so let me give you mine. Let me give you mine.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so on number 1 on the list, we gonna give it to Lil Wayne.
Number 1?
We gonna give it to Lil Wayne. Wiz, but why are you saying Wiz? Because Wiz did something. He did. I don't know what it was.
To the same degree that Pharrell did, or what?
Bro,
are you
Wiz
like,
was a staple.
They
Wiz kind of
similar. It's
they not that different. That's why I gave you Pharrell.
Niggas, and you know what I'm saying?
Wiz, but he kind of did it
Similar
without
audience.
a skateboard. He basically like a skateboard nigga with no skateboard.
With no skateboard.
So we got Lil Wayne, Wiz, Chief Keef. You got to give it to Chief Keef.
See?
You got to give it to Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga ain't dropped I don't know when the last Chief Keef song dropped. Nigga.
Nah, no.
So you know what I'm saying? Like,
but he got mad influence.
He's gonna make money forever.
Nah,
you
absolutely.
Keef, Wiz Khalifa, Kanye. We'll definitely give it to Kanye.
I was gonna say,
he killed gangster rap. He killed it. When he went against 50 back in the day, when we was all like, 50 gonna smoke this nigga.
Nope. At that time for him to,
he made people understand that you ain't have to be tough, nigga, and get shot 9 times.
You could wear pink polos and you could still be considered fresh.
I got like a few names I think I forgot too. Snoop.
That was my last one, Snoop. So you had to put Snoop on the list. Thank you. You got to put Snoop on the list. Snoop was the most biggest rapper
50.
ever. 50, definitely understandable.
You got Nicki Minaj.
Definitely understandable. You got to put Nicki on. Why he was Nicki? That's crazy. That's mad disrespectful.
And I think Pac is up there too.
Okay, Pac.
I was gonna say Pac.
Pac is for everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
You got one more?
Death Row. Nah, he said he had 2 more, but he forgot.
Yeah, but
he gave us 4.
I had Wayne too.
All right, Wayne. All right, that's 5. That's 5.
That's 5.
Understandable.
That's 5.
You want to hear something crazy though? I'm not into Pac's music. But Pac is the first book I ever read was Rose That Grew from
A Rose That Grew from Concrete.
A Rose That Grew from Concrete was the first official whole book I read as a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And him as an actor and performer and just how he speaks. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was on the news or on a documentary, like I'm a fan of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a fan of his art performances.
Mhm.
But I never really got into his music. You know what I'm saying? But it's like for me, it was like he still is influential, but it's like even how he act was like crazy, bro. Like sometimes you gotta stop and be like, bro, that was really a rapper that was doing that, bro. That's not crazy to nobody. Like that was really a rapper. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I get we all love Juice, but you have to understand he had gang related when he played a cop, bro. That's versatile as fuck.
Right. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like
that's a
he
fact.
gave us so much in 25 years. I'm 30.
Right.
like Pac did that in 25 joints.
Like Hail Mary and shit like that. That shit is more forced than shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like
that you feel like you was really listening to.
Right, exactly.
Your boy Drake said that was the top artist he listened to all last year. Here like 3,000 minutes of Tupac. That was like the top artist listened to. You know, you get the little breakdown.
Drake was listening to Tupac.
That's
crazy.
So that's like the top artist of the world today. Still listening to Pac like the most.
Right.
So it's like,
right. So,
but that let you know that
right.
Pac was doing it for people with the music. But if you ask me, I always felt like Biggie was better. Lyric, I just felt like he was better than Tupac.
The thing is that nobody can say that you wrong. That's the thing. But you also can't say that somebody's wrong when they say Tupac is better. So it's kind of that weird. It's just the Jay-Z Nas shit. It's the same thing.
My son Biggie said, I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9s, 10s, 10s. The shit's never end. You can't touch my riches. Even if you had MCM and them 357 bitches. You know what I'm saying? But then Pac came in and got crazy. Like, put his land in the land spread. Do the shotty got the Gotti to his body, but don't resist, or you might miss Christmas. I make number runs.
I give MCs the runs dripping.
When I put the clip in the AK, I spray from far away. Everybody hit the DECK. My slow flows remarkable. Peace to Mateo. Now you smoking weed like Tony Montana sniffed the yayo. That's crazy blunts. Like what the fuck was that,
That's
nigga?
different.
What was that? But Pac came in and got crazy too.
He bodied that shit.
I'm dropping shit like a pigeon.
Like that was crazy, bro.
At they christening.
That wasn't crazy, nigga. Like
it's different.
Like that was different, bro. But Pac came in and got crazy on that. Pac, I don't remember Pac's right now.
Nah, you wildin'.
I can't remember it. But it was fire though. Can you remember it?
No.
Yeah, nigga. What happened? Yeah, nigga. Timeless. Timeless.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Timeless. Pac shit was fire.
It was fire.
But
it was beastie.
We all just spit the same bar.
All I need to do is hit one ball, and I know.
Me too. But Biggie's we didn't, nigga. 7 Mac 11s about 838s. Nothing. That was crazy.
Water. That was crazy.
Timeless. And that's when you know shit is timeless.
That was crazy.
And that's what I mean by Biggie was just better than Pac. Like Pac was a better performer.
Mm-hmm.
Pac had way more stuff going on than Biggie. Biggie was just a rapper. Respectfully.
So you saying that Biggie's stage performance was less than
yeah, he wasn't an actor. All we saw him on was Martin. He popped in that one episode. Like,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Like Biggie was Biggie, but it's like I feel like Pac was just so much more. Bro.
But you want me to keep it 100 with you? Like we forget to talk about like when you talk about fashion and shit like that, we forget to talk about niggas like Biggie and Big Pun, like how they made it comfortable for big niggas to like be fashionable.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm talking about like obviously that came from shit like Heavy D and shit like that too.
But we talking about big niggas. I ain't even that big. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's different big
but
niggas.
Them niggas had
extra. That's like
4 extra socks. I'm saying 4 extra socks is crazy.
Nah, next on Biggie.
I got an unpopular opinion too. I think honestly, Pun and Biggie is better rappers than Pop. Like
I agree.
They was the man. They was the man in the studio, but Pop was the man out the studio.
Right.
I agree.
Like in the street.
Because not for nothing, Pun wasn't here long enough. Pun ain't get enough time. Pun ain't get enough time.
That's a fact. And
he never got enough time.
Listen,
he did it though.
I can
but
agree.
He didn't get enough time.
I can agree with both of y'all's opinions. Mm-hmm. I can agree with that. The one thing I can say is the reason why I wouldn't consider them to be better than him is because the approach. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it goes back to the same argument. Who do you prefer, Jay-Z or Nas? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost the same shit. Like niggas that like Tupac, I guarantee you they prefer Nas over Jay-Z.
But no. But niggas that, but look, that's the thing about Tupac,
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
To be like, oh, who was bigger, Tupac or Snoop? Because if you ask me, I feel like Snoop is the biggest rapper in the world ever to ever be here. Snoop is in like 100 billion commercials. Like everybody knows Snoop Dogg.
He's universal.
He's universal.
Right.
He's literally the rapper's rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nope. Even Jay-Z is not touching Snoop. I think nobody has that conversation because it's like, bro, Snoop has done everything. Snoop is like Shaq. They are like a brand, bro.
Like basically, like he brings ratings wherever he goes. Like if he shows up on ESPN, you want to see that segment. If he's on
Snoop, he did what Wiz Khalifa
Super Bowl,
did, though.
performing, you want to see that performance.
The only thing Snoop didn't do,
if he showed up in an episode of Martin, you want to, you know what I'm saying? So,
bro, Snoop is on. You ever seen this nigga's on Swedish commercials? Japanese commercial. He's in every commercial, doing everything because everybody knows Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Right.
like you know what I'm saying? He was pimping before pimping was pimping. Like he was wilding. He was doing things that wasn't even commercially allowed in 1996.
My son
so Snoop is just crazy.
Chris Brown pop locked and back into the seat.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't think nobody was gonna catch that shit. No, that's so funny. I'm like,
that is sick.
I was smooth. Like I was just...
he thought he was back on Soul Train.
Yo, I swear, nigga. You know what I really love, bro? I love just creating. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with music, it's like a lot of it is just music. Like it's like rappers get so content with being a brand, they don't realize they could branch off. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think about good rappers, I think about Ice Cube. I think about even T.I. for a second. Not now, not T.I. with the dreads. I don't like this T.I. The old T.I. though, when he branched into, he was in a movie with Denzel Washington. You understand how amazing that is when you think about how you can grow and do something else. Even Kanye for 2 seconds, it was like, bro, you deadass became a billionaire. I remember when you first came out and niggas was calling you Schmo. Like it was like, look at this Schmo ass nigga with the pink shirt on. I remember when he was crying because Beanie Siegel and them used to bully him. Nigga, Kanye came a long way. Now you had Beanie on the interview. Like, I fuck with Kanye. He said he was gonna give me 50 million. I fuck with Kanye. You basically bitch that nigga. Like low key, Kanye bitch Beanie Siegel because he said, nigga, you need some money, I got you. Because that's at the end of the day, when you win, winning is about being on top.
Right.
You can make all the timeless music you want, but when you win, it's nigga, my family and my kids gonna eat. Right. Nobody had that more than Kanye. Right. The love, the support, the people. Right. I remember when he went, you ain't got the answers, Sway. And then he found the answers. He really was up there crying, and then all of a sudden made Yeezy, and this nigga became the biggest thing ever.
I mean,
he blew it, nigga.
Basically,
he blew it.
Yeah, he did, but he did in a lot of ways. But I mean,
like, never gonna get that again.
Like, I ain't here to be nobody's judge, but the one thing like I want to say is like, like it has to connect, bro. It has to connect, and that's why it's bigger than the music, because it's like at the end of the day, like people made Lil Xan famous, like because they connect with the message or whatever the fuck.
But we said that earlier. Getting famous is easy, bro. But what Kanye did, he was richer than his successor. He was richer than Jay. Right. That's not crazy. That's 48 laws of power reversed. He just broke the book. They tell you never outshine your master, and he did, nigga. Right. So it lets you know that, bro, when you get to those kind of levels, bro, you are a legend, nigga. You're the legend, nigga. You're bigger than Jay, nigga. You basically say, yo, Jay, you just touched a Billy? Huh? I got 3. I got 6. All right, y'all. We gonna holla at y'all. We appreciate y'all. We be back.
You ready, son?
I'm smacked. All right, y'all. We gonna holla at y'all. We gonna be back next week. I got my boy. I came through.
You're already slow.
It was like an intro, outro. My boy Vega.
You already know what it is. And my son, we can't forget about my son A1 in the corner.
Facts. A1 in the corner.